Good evening from London. The FTSE 100 was higher today following an upbeat PMI services sector report, which reveals that the UK's most crucial industry returned to growth in March. Oil major BP was one of the early risers after yesterday's announcement that the firm is reducing debt faster than anticipated, spelling good news for pension funds and income investors. Samsung Electronics has forecast a 44% increase in its operating profits for Q1. Analysts have cited working from home as fueling global demand for semiconductors and home appliances. The South Korea tech giant expects operating profits of $8.3 billion for January to March. The successful launch of its flagship Galaxy S21 series has also helped to boost sales. The preliminary earnings beat estimates, with some observers predicting lower earnings due to the month-long shutdown of Samsung's semiconductor plant in Austin, Texas, due to a severe winter storm causing power outages earlier this year. Despite the solid forecast, Samsung Electronics shares closed down 0.47% on the Kospi index. Staying with the Texas storm, oil giant Shell has said that the freak weather, which killed more than 100 people, will cost the company more than $200 million. The Lone Star State recorded its lowest temperatures for 40 years, hitting oil production by about 10,000 to 20,000 barrels per day. At one point, the Houston Canal, a vital artery for oil and gas exports, was shut due to extreme weather. Bosses at the Anglo-Dutch firm said its upstream division would take a $40 million hit and its oil products and chemical businesses $80 million and $60 million, respectively. Despite the warning, shares in the firm rose 1.1% as markets opened this morning. Amazon's founder, Jeff Bezos, has endorsed the White House plan to raise corporate taxes. The billionaire CEO, who is due to take a back seat at his company later this year, issued a statement overnight saying that he supported US President Joe Biden's plan to spend $2.3 trillion on bolstering the country's infrastructure. Crucially, Bezos seemingly backed the proposals to help pay for it by hiking the corporate tax rate to 28% from 21%. Last year, Amazon reported paying $1.7 billion in federal taxes on its US income of $20.2 billion, working out to an effective tax rate of about 8%. The company has consistently defended its position and said that it pays all required taxes in every territory in which it operates. Those are your main stories from London at close of business.